17.5 C Main.
Three minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race.
Mod four-wheel drive drivers, I need you out here to marshal. 17.5 C Main drivers. You guys can take the stand. Remember, you get your spots by how you qualified. So if somebody qualified higher than you wants to stand where you're standing, it's the whole purpose for qualifying.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, roll them out and check them in.
White Lightning. Greg Munlaw. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Layla, you can do this corner over here for me. Four-wheel drive mod drivers. Get out here to marshal. Josh Santos, I need a check-in from you, brother. Nick Bayette. All right, buddy. Josh Santos, I need a check-in. Where is Josh? Oh, there you are. Okay. I looked over at your pit, and I'm like, oh, no. He went home. Oh, no. Let him come around and get checked in. All right, in the 5 will be Matt McGuire. In the 4, Greg. Caution in the backside triple. Oh, you made Ryan get up. Now he's super mad. Look at Prince. He is so mad right now.
JJ.
Josh Santos in the 3. Nick Baya in the 2. And our CQ tonight is Kevin Say3. Layla, where'd you go? Get over there. Marshals, we are ready, so watch your area and not the race. Watch your area and not the race. Drivers, keep it clean through the first couple corners, then start having some fun. All right, guys, keep it as clean as possible. I do not want to have to call rough driving. And if I do, please listen to me because I don't want to have to dock laps. So just have some fun. We're going to bump 2 of you to the B main, which will be race number 4. We're going live in less than 5. Kevin Satry and Nick bringing us out. Somebody traction rolls early. Looks like Josh traction rolls a little early. Looks like Matt and Greg back there. And Josh back to the fight. Josh hooking up another pipe. He's got to get a rhythm to him. He can get right back into this as Kevin and Nick go through the middle triple together. Trying to gap away from Matt. Because we're taking, caution in the backside triple. Layla, are you marshaling for me? Okay. I'm just making sure because you said you wanted to, but then you don't marshal. As we are going into the middle triple, looks like Nick Bayett to the point. Kevin Satry in the 2, Matt McGuire in the 3. Greg in the 4, Josh in the 5. As they come into the middle triple, Nick Bayett leading us out in 17.5 C main. Looks like the friends, Kevin and Matt, going at it here past the start-finish line. That's a battle for the final bump-up spot. And Kevin rolls it over. Kevin Cornwell there real quick to fix it. And then he traction rolls in the S's there into the short chute. That's going to put Greg up there to the 3 spot, battling for that number 2 bump up. As Nick goes down the straightaway, Matt right behind him. Greg now onto the straightaway. Kevin trying to right the ship here and get back into this fight. As we are 2 in, 3 to go. 2 in, 3 to go. Nick Bayett to the line. Matt right behind him. Matt makes a little bit of a mistake going through that washboard area, but nobody there to capitalize as Nick, puts it on 2 wheels. Rights it, though. Matt coming up on his rear end. Then we got Greg and Kevin as Nick leads us out onto the back straight. Matt right behind him. Greg now on the back straight. The distance between second and third is 3 seconds. Matt makes a mistake. That's going to bring Greg all the way up on his rear end, fighting for that bump-up spot. Halfway in, halfway to go. Halfway in, halfway to go. Greg makes a mistake. Kevin gets by him. Kevin now in the 3 spot. Greg in the 4. As now Kevin is battling for that second and final bump-up spot. Nick Bayett leading us out with a broken rear end. Maybe he can hold it together.
2 minutes left.
We'll see. Looks like the shock tower came off or something. But he is riding low, keeping that baby going. Matt trying to do everything to get by him. Can't really do anything. As Matt does pull by, as Nick just does not have a rear end on that car, but he is somehow getting around. Hooks up a pipe. Kevin gets by, and now he finally pulls it after he's not going to be able to bump. As your leader now is Matt McGuire. Kevin Satry in the 2. Greg in the 3. Josh in the 4. Caution at start finish. Go wide, go wide, go wide. That start finish is clear. The friends going at it down the back straight with 1:10 to go. Matt leading us out. Kevin all over his rear end. Goes inside. Just can't pull up the pass. Matt holds on to first. Makes a mistake. Kevin back to the lead. Matt in the 2.
1 minute left.
Greg in the 3, Josh in the 4. As Kevin goes on the straightaway, Matt down the straightaway. Pulls a little too much throttle. Puts some distance between first and second. Next up is our A main for novice. You guys should be in line, ready to go. And our novice drivers should be getting ready to go. This race has less than 30. You guys should be in line, ready to go. As we will need some volunteers for the next race. Coming up on 25 seconds left. Kevin Sathree leading us out. Matt McGuire in the 2. Both these guys looking to bump to the B. Just got to keep it rubber side down and don't break, and they will be doing it. As we're coming up on less than 10, Kevin and Matt will be racing it to the line. We'll see if Josh gets around for another lap. He will. Everybody will be racing it to the line here, as that is time on the master clock. Race them to the line. Race them to the line. Oh, Kevin being mean. Kevin takes home the victory and the bump. Matt in the 2 takes a bump spot up to the B. Greg, you are done, and Josh, you are done. That is a race. I will need at least 3 volunteers for this next race.
The race is completed.
Novice A Main. Novice drivers, you are up. Thank you. I want to. Because anything.
1 minute to the start of the race.
That's what I should have done. All right, guys, roll them out and check them in. Roll them out and check them in. Come on, Samara, get up there.
Quinton M. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Samara Van Wagner. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Back straight is now closed. Back straight is now closed, so you want to grid them up. Jesse, you are our TQ pole setter. Quentin, it doesn't look like the shields are here, so Quentin, you will be in the 2. Layla, you got Samara's transponder in there now? Does it matter? All right. Samara, drive it past the start finish line for me. Oi. What? The middle one. What was it?
Samara Van Wagner.
Layla, could you come past the start finish line for me again real quick? No, just come back this way. Go the short way. Yeah, just go the short way. Just real quick. Yeah, bring her on by. Thank you. Okay.
Lila Van Wagner.
All right. Now you guys can get in line. So it'll be Layla before Samara, and we'll be good to go. We have all of our marshals. So, all right, marshals, watch your areas. Drivers, try and have some fun and keep it as clean as possible. We're going live in less than 5. We're being let out by Jesse Attaway. Quentin in the 2. As Jesse hauls down that back straight. Quentin right with them. Quentin getting better by the week. It's like Samara leading out Layla as they go down the back straight. Jesse down the back straight leading us out. Quentin in the 2. Looks to be Samara in the 3. Layla in the 4. Oh, dang. Jesse sending it. Was a little off track. Quentin not close enough to capitalize. As Jesse goes down the straightaway, Quentin now past the start-finish line. About 7-second lead now for Jesse as he comes into the middle of the track. Next up is our B main for 21.5. Our B main for 21.5. I will need a handful of volunteers as a lot of our novice drivers went home and didn't let me know. So we will have a bunch of volunteers for our 21.5 B main. Or we will need a bunch of volunteers. As Jesse is leading us out, he's on a 13.502 pace. Oh my goodness. That was right through Layla. Quentin on a 12.5 flat right now. As your leader goes into the back triple, that's Jesse Attaway. First time out in about 15 years, he said. So nice to see him back out enjoying RC. Hopefully he had fun. It's the main goal out here, everybody, is to try and have some fun. As he comes past the start-finish line again. He's on a 13.505 pace. We're going to see if he can get to a 14-lap run. As he comes into the short chute. Coming up on Layla. Sends it over the first 2 hills. Samara gives him a little bit of a bump. She's like, no. As he comes to the start-finish line. A 13.507. With 140 left. Jesse, Quentin, Layla, and Samara out early with a little bit of trouble. Matt's going to see if he can get that truck fixed up and back out there running for her. $13.508 now for Jesse. Quentin on a 12-lap 506. Your leader comes past the start-finish line. Jesse Attaway, 13.510 right now. Your second place car, Quentin, going through the backside triple. Now past the start-finish line. He is on a 12-lap 512 right now. As Jesse goes past start-finish line, 13.513. Comes down the straightaway inside of Samara. Hits the brakes. Oh, ducks inside. Makes a clean pass. With 20 seconds to go, we'll see if he gets around for another one. We got less than 10. He will get around for one more. Jesse Attaway, 13.516. Quentin gets around for one more. Samara gets around for one more. You will be racing it to the line, everybody. Race it to the line. Your leader, Jesse, through the middle triple. Layla through the middle triple. Second place, Quentin through the middle triple. Jesse, you are done taking home the victory there. 13-lap 517. Layla, you are done in the 3 spot. Quentin, you are done in the 4. We're waiting on Samara to finish, guys. Waiting on Samara to finish. Marshals, please pick up your blowers and blow off your area of the track. Well, Samara's got to finish there, Matt. 1 second. There you go. That is a race.
The race is completed.
Next up, 21.5 B Main. We will be bumping 2 of the 5 to the A Main. I will need a bunch of volunteer marshals for the next race, guys. A bunch of volunteer marshals for the next race.
Zach McConnell.
Zach, what are you doing, brother? Oh, all right. All right, all right. Roll them out and check them in. Do not break them in warm-up. I will need a handful of volunteers, guys. A handful of volunteers. Thank you, Mike, for hopping out there. Thank you, Mr. Bettencourt. Appreciate you hopping out there. We have my 4 drivers. So I need somebody on the pole and somebody in the corner, and we will call it good. Back straight is closed, so grid them up, guys. In the 5 is Cody King. In the 4, Charles Lehman. In the 3, Zach McConnell. In the 2, Kevin Crutchkow. And our BQ tonight for 21.5 is Anton Morissette. Diego, could you get the corner? Yay. Hey, you don't got to worry, man. You get to go up where you qualified, so you don't got to worry. All right, guys. Everybody gridded up good? All right. Marshals, watch your areas. Samara, please be standing up by your cone for me. You don't got to be sitting down. It's only 5 minutes. You can do it. So keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. We're going to bump 2 of you to the A Main. We are going live in less than 5. Everybody's still going good. We're all right. Caution after the middle triple. Anton getting it wrong. He was our BQ here. Looks like Kevin Crutchkow. I think this is his first night in 21.5. Maybe his second if he raced last Saturday. But, oh, my goodness. Yeah, you can't punt somebody like that. Thank you for showing some sportsmanship. Appreciate it. Now get back after it. Anton back to the point. Looks like we got Cody King in the 2. Kevin in the 3. Zach in the 4. Charles in the 5. We are 1 minute in, 4 minutes ago. Oh, our leader traction, or our second place car traction rolls. Oh no, and Kevin makes a mistake in the middle triple. It's going to put Cody King back to the 2. Zach in the 3. That's our battle for the final bump up spot. Right there. Second, third, and fourth going down the straightaway together, and Charles Lehman is not that far out. He can pick up the pieces if people wreck, as we are going to bump 2 out of those 3 drivers to the B main or A main. As Kevin now in the 2, Zach in the 3, Cody in the 4. They're all down the back straight together. Is your leader, Anton Morissette, through the middle triple. Zach in the 2. Oh, Kevin rolls it over right back onto his wheels, though, so didn't lose too much time as they go through the start-finish line. The gap between second and third is 1.7 seconds. The gap between first and second, only 1.9, so they're pretty equidistant from each other. Oh, Kevin rolls it over. That's going to mean Cody King right up on his tail. 3 minutes in, 2 minutes to go. Anton Morissette and Zach McConnell battling it out, going down the straightaway. That's your top two drivers looking to get the bump. And the 3 is Kevin Krichkow. He's coming on the straightaway now. He's only 7.5 seconds back. As now Zach has gapped away from Anton as they head into the final minute and a half of the race. All right, coming up on 1 minute to go. Zach McConnell leading us out. Anton Morissette in the 2. They're separated by 2.2 seconds as they both head down the straightaway at the same time. Kevin Krichkow, he's another 6 seconds back. Cody King in the 4. Charles in the 5. Charles hooks up a pipe. Anton gets by as Zach's coming up on Cody. Onto the straightaway. 3 seconds now. Kevin trying to catch Anton with 30 seconds to go. He's trying everything he can to get into that third and final bump up spot. Caution after the backside triple is clear. We have 15 seconds left, guys. 15 seconds left. Less than 10, less than 10. We'll see if Zach can get around for a victory lap. 2 and 1, he will not do it. Zach McConnell brings home the victory in the B main. He's getting a bump up spot. Anton Morissette in the 2, solidifying the second one. Cody and Charles, you guys are done waiting on Kevin. Marshals, please pick up your blowers, blow off your area. There is a race. Please blow off your areas.
The race is completed.
And we will get right into race number 4. After race number 4, I will be putting down a light coat of water. Our expert 17.5 B main. It's a 10-man B main. I will need some volunteers out here to marshal. All right, guys. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it. Roll them out and check them in, guys. Roll them out, check them in.
Diego Badenker. Alan Dreeving. Philip Gibson.
Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Wrong way driver. Caleb Knobloch.
Hope you had fun.
Food by Fabio.
Hope it brings you back. That's cool. We're waiting on Ryan and John Henry. Back straight is closed now. We're going to grid them up. Matt McGuire in the 10. Kevin Sathry in the 9. Caleb Knobloch in the 8. Diego Betancourt in the 7. Paul Weir in the 6. John Henry in the 5. Alan Dreby in the 4. Phil Gibson in the 3. Ryan Appleberry in the 2. And Ryan Caller is our BQ tonight for 17.5 two-wheel drive. I do need some volunteers, guys and gals. I need some volunteers in front of me and in the corner behind the backside triple. Just 2 volunteers, guys. 2 volunteers. 2 volunteer. Jesse, you've been out here enough, dude. We got more people coming, Jesse. We got more people coming. We got Richard and Matt. I need somebody in front of me, Matt, or in the corner over here. And then we'll be good to go. It's the same people. They always come out and volunteer. This upsets me. You guys can't give 5 minutes of your time. All right, guys. Marshals, watch your areas and not the race. Make sure you're watching your area and not the race. Drivers, keep it clean and show some sportsmanship. Try and have some fun. We're going to bump the top 2 drivers to the A main tonight. We're going to go live in less than 5. Good clean start, boys. Good clean start. Caleb hooked up a pipe. That allowed Kevin inside of him. Caution at the backside triple. Work together through there. Work together on that straightaway, guys. Uh-oh, somebody hooked up the last whoop. But looks like we got Ryan and Ryan show right now. Appleberry and Cal are going through the backside triple. They are leading us out past the start finish line. Then we got Alan Drebby in the 3. Caution in the backside triple. Go inside, go inside. Oh, somebody went way outside. Caution in the backside triple still is clear. It is clear as your leaders go into the middle triple. Ryan gets it wrong. That brings Alan Drebby to the 2, but Alan gets it wrong. And we have Ryan back to the 2 spot. Alan Drebby in the 3. John Henry in the 4. Is that Caleb Knobloch all the way up to the 5? No, Diego's in the 5. Wait, that's not right. We got some... Yeah, could you fix that for me? As we have Ryan Caller leading us out. Ryan Appleberry in the 2. Alan Drebby in the 3. John Henry in the 4. Caleb is in the 5. As we got Matt McGuire in the 6. Phil Gibson in the 7. This would be Kevin Sathry in the 8. Diego in the 9. Paul Weir in the 10. As our leader is coming past the start finish line, that's Ryan Caller looking to get that bump to the A main. Ryan Appleberry holding on to that 2 spot. Allen making a mistake. That puts John Henry in the 3, battling for that second bump to the A main. As they go down the straightaway, Ryan gaps away. Pretty easy. That's right, you showed me. All right. Why didn't it save it? All right, got it. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Ryan Caller leading us out. Ryan Appleberry still holding on to the 2, but John Henry has all over his rears. Ryan hooks up a pipe. John Henry gets by. He's currently holding on to that second and final bump-up spot as they battle down the straightaway, second and third through the S's, through the short chute into the middle triple. John Henry gapping away a bit from Ryan. Oh, Ryan makes a mistake, cases it on the third hill of the triple. That gives John Henry a breath of fresh air as he gaps away a little bit. Oh, Ryan. Oh, no. And then Allen right behind him. Richard right there to get him as fast as possible. Didn't lose too much time as Ryan and Allen both made mistakes there when they could have made up some time. But you're now in the 3rd spot is Caleb Knobloch as he's coming up on the backside of Ryan Appleberry. They're both on the straightaway about the same time. That's the battle for 3rd. I'm sorry. We got JH3 still holding on to the 2. Ryan Appleberry in the 3. Caleb moving up to the 4. Still has a little bit of work to do to get up into that second and final bump-up spot as the leader is now trying to lap those 2 as Allen made a pass on Caleb. Caution going on the straightaway. Go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside. It is clear. As your leader is Ryan Caller. John Henry the 3rd in the 2. Ryan Appleberry in the 3. Alan Drebby in the 4. Caleb Knobloch in the 5. Caleb having a great run tonight. Top 5 in the B main. Top 13 overall. Everybody working going on the straight, work together. We have 2nd in that group, guys. He's coming up on the backside of Paul. Those guys were all battling for position. Caution in the middle triple is clear. As your 2nd place car comes onto the straightaway, that's John Henry. Your leader, Ryan Caller, going onto the straightaway. Caution go inside, Ryan. Oh, my gosh. Hi. He's trying to kill our race director. As Ryan Keller leads us out. JH3 in the 2, coming on the straightaway. In the 3 is Ryan Appleberry. Trying to cut into that lead, but it's quite a bit. Caution at the start-finish line. Thank you, Riley. Appreciate you. That is time, guys. Alan Dreby, you are done in the 5. Diego, you're done. Kevin Sather, you're done. JH3, you get the bump to the A. Matt McGuire, Paul Weir, you guys are done. Ryan Appleberry, you're done in the 3. Ryan Keller, you're done taking home the victory. You're getting the bump to the A main. And Caleb, you are done in the 4. Great run tonight, young man.
The race is completed.
All right. I'm going to put down a light coat of water here, and then we will get into the stadium truck. Okay. All right, John. All right, Ryan Appleberry, are you going to stay? Do you want to bump to the A? Yeah? I can't see. All right. You're bumping to the A because John Henry's going home. Hold on a second, guys. I got to fix that real quick. All right, now I'm going to put down a little bit of water, and we'll get right into race number 5.
Greg Munlaw. Tanner Argo. Michael Knobloch. Brady Seeger. Mike Coco. Nick Bayet. Philip Gibson. Riley Wortman.
If they come across, Wortman, Gibson, Kokot, you're good. If it comes across, as them down at the bottom, then just click that $100 breakout, and it'll automatically calculate for the correct thing on top.
Okay. Yep. Thank you. All right, guys. Back straight is closed. Back straight is closed. Shane Saunders, go home. Oh, there you are. Oh, never mind. I didn't know. So in the 9, we got Brady Seeger. In the 8, we'll see if Shane can get onto the track. In the 7, Greg. In the 6, Tanner. In the 5, Mike Knobloch. In the 4, Nick. In the 3, Mike Kokot. In the 2, Phil Gibson. And our TQ pole setter tonight is Riley Wortman. I'll give you a minute here. Oh, you're not going to make it? Okay. All right, guys. So marshals, we got marshals everywhere. Marshals, make sure you're watching your area and not the race. Drivers, keep it clean. Show some sportsmanship out there and try and have some fun. We're going to be going live in less than 5. Nice single file start there, guys. Nice little bumping and grinding happening here. Work together coming past the start finish line. Nice job. We're being let out. Riley Wortman leading us out. Phil Gibson in the 2. Mike Kokot in the 3. Nick Bayet in the 4. With 4 minutes to go, Riley leading us out through the S's, now into the middle triple. Orange, green, and white with white wheels. Oh, caution in the middle triple. Looks like Phil got it a bit wrong. It's back in there. Marshaled quickly as Mike Kokot has now moved up to the 2. Nick down to the 3, or up to the 3. Phil Gibson all the way down to the 4 after that one mistake. Tanner Argo in the 5. And a good run. He's got the white, blue, and red. Caution at start finish. Sorry, I did not see that. As your leader goes down the straightaway, Mike Kokot, Nick Bayet, Phil Gibson, all those guys battling it out down the straightaway. And Tyler Argo. And Tyler going to pick up the pieces as Phil got into the backside of Nick Bayet. Now Tyler all the way up to a podium finish here. As he's in the 3 spot, gets it wrong. Nick jumps over top of him. He was getting a little squirrely on that final hill. That allows Phil to go by as Phil and Nick now battle it out again for the 3 spot. As your leader goes past the start finish line, it's Riley Wortman. Down the straightaway all by himself, looking to gap away from Mike Kokot. As Mike now is on the straightaway there. Separated by 6 seconds on the clock. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. You out of here, Charles? All right, man. Have a good night. Riley Wortman leading us out through the S's, now into the middle of the track, through the middle triple. Mike Kokot in the 2 as he goes through the middle triple. Caution at the start finish line. Caution at the start finish line is clear. Your leader goes on to the straightaway. 3rd place, Nick Bayette. 4th is Phil Gibson. Then we have Mike Knobloch.
2 minutes left.
Tanner Argo, Greg, and Brady rounding out our top 8. Oh, Shane got his buggy on there. At least he'll get some laps in here tonight. 1:45 to go. 1:45 to go. Riley Wortman having a great run here in stadium truck, going through the backside triple. Now past the start finish line. Fast lap of the race, 18.7 from Riley, as he's coming up on a back marker there. Needed to show some patience. Got by him nice and clean. As Mike Kokot, solid in the 2, going through the middle triple. Is the orange, white, and blue with yellow. Caution at the start finish. Caution at the start finish. Caution at the start finish. Just slow it down, guys. That one. That's right, Paul. You were right.
1 minute left.
As Riley Wortman, we have 1 minute left. He's leading us out. Mike Kokot in the 2. Nick Bayette in the 3. Phil Gibson in the 4. As our closest battle on the track looks to be between Nick and Phil, as they are battling into the backside triple. That's a battle for the podium spot. Nick holding on to it right now. Coming onto the straightaway. Phil right behind him. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. You're clear, Diego. Mike Kokot holding on to the 2 spot. Phil rolls it over. That gives Nick some room, but he gets the backside triple wrong. And then Phil hooks up a pipe. Nice job, guys. Way to hustle. Less than 10. You will be racing it to the line. Keep going, Mike. You're good. Keep going, Tanner. When you cross the line, you will be done. You are done, Brady. Everybody else keep going. Here comes our leader. He brings home the victory. Riley Wortman, Nick Bayette, you get a podium finish in the 3. Phil, you're done in the 5. Mike Knobloch, you're done in the 4. Mike Kokot, you're done in a 2nd place podium finish. Everybody is done. That is a race. Riley Wortman brings home the victory. Mike Kokot in the 2, Nick Bayette in the 3.
The race is completed.
Going to need all those drivers back out here to Marshall if you aren't back-to-back anyways. I don't know if there are any back-to-back drivers, but Shane's a back-to-back. But so all those drivers coming out here to Marshall would be fantastic. Hold your cars, guys. Hold your cars. I don't know. We're missing one. Those are all good. Yeah, those are all good, man.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Oh, nobody blew the track? Ugh. Ay vey. All right.
45 seconds to the start of
Matt,
the race.
are you going over there? All right. Roll them on. Check them in, guys. Roll them on. Check them in.
Mike Pollard, Anton Morzet, Jaden Longwear, Brian Davis, Zach McConnell, The Intimidator, Justin Mitchell. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Back straight is closed now. Back straight is closed.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Nate Karen, Mike Collar.
I
Anton
should
Morrison.
have
Ryan
every
Davis.
spot covered
Zach
out
McConnell.
here, guys.
Justin Mitchell. Jaden Longwear.
Yeah, Nick, could you get the corner for me? In
The
the
Intimidator.
9 is Anton
Lee
Morrison.
Anderson.
In the 8, Zach McConnell. In the 7, Brian Davis. In the 6, Shane Saunders. In the 5, Justin Mitchell. In the 4, Nate Curran. In the 3, Les Anderson. In the 2, Mike Caller. And our TQ pole setter tonight for 21.5 is the Hammer, Jaden Landwehr. All right, marshals, make sure you're watching your area and not the race. Watch your areas and not the race. Drivers, keep it clean and have some fun. If you're not clean, make sure that you show some sportsmanship and give the spots back. We are going live in less than 5. Uh-oh, somebody hooked up a pipe at the end of the straightaway. Didn't quite see who it was. Jaden trying to gap away real quick. As we got Jaden leading us out. Mike Caller in the 2, Nate in the 3, Justin in the 4, Les in the 5. Oh, God almighty. Hold on. There we go. Zach McConnell in the 6, where he was with the all-green machine there. Got to pay attention to that first lap here. Now I know how to fix it. But Jaden leading us out. Mike Caller trying to stick with him. Nate solid in a podium 3 right now, but Les putting on a show going inside as they hook up side by side down the straightaway. Caution on the back straight. Go inside on the straight. Oh, my gosh. That was amazing, Shane. I do not know how you fit under that car. As he was putting, oh no, Shane hooking up in the middle of the triple, but he gets it back and right. Caution in the backside triple, guys. Caution in the backside triple. Caution in the backside triple is clear. As we got a big shake up here. Mike Caller now leading. Caution in the middle triple. Caution. Thank you very much, Riley. Putting him on the right side. Appreciate that. Mike Caller out front now. Justin in the 2. Jaden down to the 3. Caution at the start finish. Caution at the start finish. Caution at the start finish. Go slow is clear. Work together down that straightaway, guys. Caution in the middle triple. Justin makes a mistake. Puts Jaden back to the 2. And now Jaden's got his eyes set on Mike. Mike's got a pretty hefty lead. But anything can happen when you're 2 and 3 to go. 2 and 3 to go. Work together on that back straight. Nice job, Les. Thank you for not pulling out in front of somebody. Appreciate that. Was 9.4 seconds. So now he cut 0.3 off that. Jaden's got a lot of clear track in front of him. We'll see if he can reel in Mike. Mike's got to go through a bunch of back markers right now as we're 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Mike Caller leading us out. Red, white, and blue with yellow wheels down the straightaway there. That is your leader. In the 2 is the gold and purple with white wheels of Jaden Landwehr. He's going down the back straight. The lead now 8 seconds. It was 9.8 two laps ago. So Jaden on his horse. He's got the hammer down, trying to catch Mike with 2 minutes to go. He lost a little bit of time there. We'll see if he can get back into a rhythm. As we have Justin Mitchell in the 3 spot, looking to finish with a solid podium finish. Zach in the 4. Whoa, easy, Tiger. As Mike Caller leads us out through the middle triple. Red, white, and blue, yellow wheels. Associated buggy through the backside triple. And the 2, Jaden Landwehr going. Oh, Jaden hits a back marker. No harm, no foul. They need to be flipped over there. Justin Mitchell still solid in the 3.
One minute left.
I wasn't gonna. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes. I don't want to do it. So we're coming up on 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Mike Caller, 8-second lead over Jaden. As Jaden goes into the backside triple, he's got a good-sized lead over Justin Mitchell now. As Justin Mitchell just holding on for a good podium finish here in 21.5. Zach McConnell trying to reel him in, but I don't think he's going to have enough time to do it. As Mike Caller gets by for another lap, Jaden's going to get by for another lap. We got 15 seconds left. We'll see what happens. Mike's on a 14.5 flat, so we'll see. Caution in the backside triple. Caution, Mike. Nice job. Keep rolling. Mike gets around for a victory lap. Nice job. Zach, you are done in the 4. Anton, you are done. Jaden, you're done taking home second place tonight. Shane Saunders, you are done. Brian, everybody's done when you cross the line. We're waiting on Justin, you are done in the 3 spot. Here comes our winner tonight in 21.5, Mike Caller. Pass the line. Nice drive, Mike. Brings home the victory.
The race is completed.
Next up, 17.5 A Main. We got a loaded A Main here tonight, guys. Loaded A Main. Appleberry, Caller, Prince, Collinsworth, Day, Locken, Amos Smith, Cornwell, Lake, and Spear. Should be a show. I'm going to need all those drivers back out here to marshal, guys. Why is this over here? God damn it. All right, all right. I need one of you to take that and put it over by Brian Davis for me. I do not know how that got over here, but if you could do that for me, Zach, I'd appreciate it. All right, guys, we'll roll them out and check them in. Roll them out and check them in. Do not hit my one
Local
marshal
legend.
running around
William
putting
Smith. Ryan Appleberry.
stuff
Ryan
out
Prince.
there.
Zipping. Been there, done that. Randy Locken.
If you both could get here, that would be
Tyler
great.
Cornwell.
You and Zach
Dan
could
Collinsworth.
get here.
Ryan
That would be
Holler.
great. Back straight is now closed. Back straight is now closed. So in the 10, Ryan Appleberry. In the 9, Ryan Caller. In the 8, Ryan Prince. Too many Ryans. In the 7, Dan Collinsworth. In the 6, Brian Day. In the 5, Randy Locken. In the 4, Willie Amos Smith. In the 3, Kyler Cornwell. In the 2, Richard Lake. And our TQ pole setter tonight for 17.5 two-wheel drive is our local legend, Scott Spear. So everybody is set. We got marshals everywhere. Marshals, make sure you're paying attention to your spot and not the race. Drivers, have some fun out here, guys. Try and put on a show and keep it as clean as possible. We are going live in less than 5. Dan Collinsworth wasting no time getting by Brian Day. Normally we got to try to go single file, but I guess that's goes inside. But we got the friends going down the back straight. That's Richard Lake and Scott Spear. Then we got the young gun, short shorts, Kyler Cornwell going through the middle triple right behind him. Then we got Willie, Randy, Dan, Ryan Caller, Ryan Prince, Brian Day, and Ryan Appleberry. Rounding out our top 10 as Spear goes into the middle triple. Lake right behind him. Kyler right behind him. Everybody separated about a half a second or so. We'll see when they come to the line. 0.7 and 1.2. So pretty close. As now we got Willie and Randy battling it out for that 4 spot as they go into the short shoot together into the middle triple. Willie right on his tail. Randy not making any mistakes and keeping that door shut. And then we got a big battle between Collinsworth, Caller, and Prince as they all go on the back straight together, nose to tail. Scott cannot gap away from Richard. Richard's keeping it close as Scott passes the start-finish line. Richard passes the start-finish line. We have a race here, fellas. Scott Spear leading us out. Richard Lake. Oh, no. Kyler gets it wrong. That brings Randy right on the back door of a third-place podium finish as Ryan Prince rolls it over. Caution the backside triple. That was Kyler getting it wrong. That lets Randy and Willie by. So Randy now in the 3 spot. Willie in the 4. Kyler down to the 5 as Scott Spear heads down the straightaway, trying to get away from Richard. He's got a 2.2 second lead. Richard's got a 3.8 second lead over Randy Locken for that second and third place battle. But the closest battle on the track right now is between third and fourth, Randy and Willie. Then we got Kyler, Dan, and Ryan Caller. Brian Day driving all the way back up. Caution is clear. Yeah, they roll over quite a bit right there. Caution going on the straightaway. That looks like Ryan Appleberry getting it wrong. That's going to bring your leader right onto Ryan's butt. As Scott is just gapped away from Richard by about 5 seconds. Work together right there. Remember, don't go through people, guys. Don't go through people. 3 and 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go.
2 minutes
Show
left.
some sportsmanship if you do. As your leader is Scott Spear, Richard Lake in the 2, Randy Locken in the 3. Randy and Willie still battling it out as they go into the middle triple together. Randy keeping that door shut. Willie has nowhere to go. He's just got to sit there and wait for Randy to make a mistake, but Randy rarely does as Randy leads him out down the straightaway. Willie right on his rear end. Next closest battle we got is Dan and Brian as Ryan Keller gets it wrong. He was all over their rear end, but gets it wrong. They gap away from him. But your third and fourth place battle, Randy Locken and Willie Amos Smith, with 1:10 to go, they battle through the S's into the middle of the track. TLR versus Associated as they go into the backside triple. Richard Lake, he's now 4.2 back from Scott. Scott having a great run tonight with his Associated Reedy AKA sponsored buggy. Richard drives the same Reedy AKA Associated buggy. He's coming onto the straightaway 4.1 seconds back. With 35 seconds to go, Randy has pulled away a bit from Willie. It's now up to a second. We'll see if Willie can pull off a pass here with 30 seconds to go. As we have a battle going on there, and we have a battle between Brian Day, Ryan Prince, and Ryan Caller. All three of those guys battling out for position. Brian trying to hold off Ryan Prince. Ryan Prince trying to hold off Ryan Caller with 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Ryan Prince goes inside of Brian Day. Could not hold off the pass, though. As we go less than 5, Randy and Willie will get around for another and battle on that last lap. When you cross the line, you will be done. Kyler, you are done. As Willie's trying to pull off a pass on Randy, trying to make it that podium finish. As they go through the middle triple. Willie rolls it over after the middle triple. As they come to the finish line, that is a race. Scott Spear brings home the victory. Richard Lake in the 2. Randy Locken in the 3. Then we got Willie, Kyler, Dan, Brian, Ryan. Sounds like a
The race is
kind of
completed.
song. Race number 8. You're coming up.
Showing after my third position B main.
Two-wheel drive modified. You guys are next. I will need some volunteer marshals after this next race. Some volunteer marshals after this next race. All right, guys. All right. Roll them out and check them in. I need all those drivers from that last race out here to marshal. I should have 10 guys. I have 10
1 minute
spots.
to the start of the race. Ryan Collar.
You can roll them out and check them in, guys. Roll them out and check them in.
Riley Wordman. Kevin Gatton.
Caution in the middle triple. Caution in the middle triple.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, back straight is closed. Back straight is closed. Alan Dreby in the 4. Riley Wortman in the 3. Kevin Gatton in the 2. And our TQ pole setter tonight for two-wheel drive modified is Ryan Caller. All right, we got marshals everywhere. Let's put on a show here, guys. Try and have some fun. Marshals, watch your areas, not the race. Drivers, keep it clean. And then get after it. We are going live in less than 5. Oh, my goodness. What was that? Ryan Caller leading us out. Kevin Gatton in the 2. Riley gets by Allen back to the 3 spot. As our gap between first and second is 1.1 seconds. Gap between second and third, or third and fourth, 0.9 seconds. Caution after the middle triple. Ryan getting it wrong. That puts Kevin back to the lead. As Kevin leads us out by 0.3 seconds. They battle down the back straight. Kevin Gatton leading us out. Ryan Caller in the 2. Riley Wortman in the 3. Alan Dreby in the 4. As we are 1 minute in, 4 minutes to go. After this race, I will need some volunteers. Will need some volunteers. One and a half in, 3.5 to go. Kevin Gatton leads us out. Caller solid in the 2. Riley in the 3. Allen in the 4. As Kevin comes to the line. Ryan to the line. Both associated sponsored drivers. We have Riley in his associated buggy and Allen in his associated buggy. As Ryan gets it wrong after the middle triple again. That looks to be his Achilles heel with his mod car. That lets Kevin gap away by about 4 seconds now. As Riley gets it wrong past the start-finish line. Gets it back on all fours. We are at 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Two and a half in, 2.5 to go. Kevin Gatton past the start-finish line. 17 flat is his fast time. Ryan Caller 17 flat also. Kevin to a 17.024. Ryan 17.013. We'll see if Kevin can get both the hot lap and the victory.
Left.
He's due just a little bit quicker. As Riley's fast lap 19.1. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's 18 flat. Allen's is 18.3. Kevin goes past the start-finish line. Now down the straightaway. Into the middle of the track. Kevin Gatton racing with Alan Dreby. Letting Ryan get back into this. So we got a show here for the last minute 20. Making a game of it. Appreciate the sportsmanship. Let's go. Kevin leading us out. Let Ryan catch up so they can have a little bit of race here at the last minute of this 5-minute A main as they both go down the straightaway. Kevin holding him off. Going into the middle triple. Nice smooth triples from both as they go into the backside triple. Nice and smooth again. Oh, Kevin hooks up a pipe. Let's see if Ryan. Oh, he does. We're going to have a show here with 40 seconds to go. They want to race one another. It's fun to watch, folks, as they go through the middle triple. Ryan now leading us out. Kevin all over his rear end as they go through the backside triple. Nice and smooth. Into the straightaway. Oh, Kevin goes inside. Couldn't quite pull off the pass, though. As we got less than 20, guys. Less than 20. As we're coming up to less than 15. Alan and Riley, you guys should be coming to the line, racing it to the line, as we got a race on this final lap between Kevin and Ryan as they go into the middle part of the track. Ryan leading us out. Kevin right there on his heels. They go into the backside triple. Let's see who lands it. They both land smooth. Looks like Ryan brings home the victory. Kevin Gatton in the 2. Oh, it missed the lap on your thing, Kevin. I will fix that real quick.
The race is completed.
We're going to get right into the next race. I drenched the track in about 15 minutes anyway, so we're just going to go right into the next four-wheel drive race here. It's our four-wheel drive Sportsman. I do need some volunteers for this race, guys. I do need some volunteers. That's fun to watch, guys. Fun to watch. Good shit. Just need about 4 volunteers for this last race to get it done, guys. 4 volunteers. Thank you, Mr. Bentonker. Roll them out and check them in, guys. Do not break them in warm-ups.
Diego Badenker. Zach
Come on, guys. I need some
Mike
volunteers.
Hallis, Keaton Dobbins. Sean Rogers.
I need 3 more. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it. Back straight is closed. And the 5. Back straight's closed. Back straight's closed.
Sean Rogers.
And the 5 will be Mike Tallis. And the 4, Sean Rogers. And the 3, Zach McConnell. And the 2, Diego Bettenker.
Mike
and
Tallis.
our TQ pole setter tonight is Keaton Dobbins. But I can't get this night done unless I get some volunteers to marshal. I need some volunteers, guys. I need somebody in the far corner and somebody in the middle triple. I need 2. Thank you, Anton. I appreciate you. I need 1. I need 1 volunteer so we can go home. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, guys. So, marshals, watch areas and not the race. Drivers, try and have some fun. Keep it clean. Show some sportsmanship. If you end up taking somebody out, try and give their spot back, guys. We are going live in less than 5. Diego leading us out. Keaton in the 2. Zach in the 3. Zach hooks up a pipe. That's going to bring Mike Tallis up to the 3. Caution after the backside triple is clear. Diego leading us out his first night in 13.5. Just got the buggy. Got it out here ready to race. Nice to see him doing well, leading out our sportsman class. Keaton Dobbins all over his rear end as they battle down the back straight. That's first and second. Battling it out through the middle of the track. Diego nice and smooth. Oh, makes a little bit of a mistake. As we got Zach, Sean, and Mike battling it out in for third, fourth, and fifth. As that is Sean moving up to the 3 spot. Past the start-finish line. And first, we got Keaton Dobbins in the 2. Diego Betancourt, he's right there ready to pounce on any mistake made by Keaton Dobbins. As Sean is solid in a podium spot right now. Made a little bit of a mistake, but nobody was able to capitalize on it. Now Mike and Zach both make a mistake. As Sean Rogers still holding on to the 3. Looks like Diego back to the point. Keaton in the 2. Diego leading us out his first night in 4-wheel drive. As he goes into the backside triple, Keaton is about 2 turns back. As Diego, body falling off and all. Oh no, catch his body right there, Paul. Or not. Just stand there. That's cool, man. Caution in the middle triple. Caution is clear. As your leader, Diego, comes past the line. Keaton right there with them as they go down the back straight. Diego holding on to that top spot. Zach McConnell now moving all the way up to the 3 spot. Sean Rogers in the 4, Mike Tallis in the 5, rounding us out with 2 minutes to go. Oh my, as your leader rolls it over. Keaton could not make a pass. Diego holding him off. Doing the headless horseman act. No body on that thing. As he goes into the backside triple. Diego leads us out. He's got a 0.5 lead over Keaton as they both go through the S-turn into the middle of the track. Diego Betancourt. I don't know. He might have to drive that car without a body from now on. He seems to do better without the body. As he comes to the line, Keaton trying to do everything he can to get by him. We got 120 to go. 120 to go. Keaton all over his rear, but holds off. Nice driving, Keaton. Trying to put all the pressure he can on Diego. Diego is not cracking. Holding on to that front spot. As it was 0.3, now it's up to a second as they go down the back straight. Diego Betancourt with 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. As they go into the middle of the track. Caution after the middle triple. That's your first and second place. And thank you very much for letting them by. Appreciate it. Diego past the start finish line. Keaton past the start finish line. 1.8 seconds. It's now almost 2 second lead. Diego super smooth with 35 seconds left. He's got to get around. Should get around for at least one more lap after this one. As Diego, 1.9 second lead over Keaton. See if Keaton can reel him in. Zach McConnell in the 3, Mike Tallis in the 4, Sean Rogers in the 5. As Diego goes to the backside triple, Keaton right there with them. They come onto the straightaway. They will be racing it to the line as Diego goes to the S-turns into the middle triple. Trying to hold off the hard-charging Keaton as they go through the backside triple. Diego looking to bring home the win. Diego brings home the win tonight. Keaton Dobbins in the 2. Mike Tallis, you are done. Sean Rogers, you are done. And Zach McConnell, his first night in 13.5, brings home a podium finish. Great job, guys. Great job. We're going to get right into 13.5 Expert. I'm going to need all 5 of those drivers back out and a couple of volunteers, at least 3 volunteers. If I can get 3 volunteers, that would be great. Got 2 races left, guys. 2 races left. And we'll get right after this race, we'll get right into our mod race and be done with it. So, all right, guys, roll them out, check them in. Do not hit any of my marshals heading
Tyler
out
Gears.
there.
White Lightning. Mario Vasquez.
Josh Santos, go home. I don't see him over
1 minute
there.
to the start of the race.
We'll see. All right, guys. Back straight's closed. Back straight is closed. In the 6, Mario Vasquez. In the 5, Josh Santos. In the 4, Matt McGuire. In the 3, or in the
45 seconds to
2,
the start of the race.
Tyler Deers. And our TQ pole sitter tonight is Kevin Sathry. Do need some volunteers, guys. Thank you, Sean. You were in the last race. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you. I need volunteers in the corners. Guys, I need volunteers in the corners. If I can get a volunteer in the corner. What? Thank you. Kevin's coming out there. So you don't need to. If I can get somebody in the far corner, just for this last race. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes, guys. Just 5 minutes of your time. If I get... All right. Well, then we're good. Okay, guys. We got 4 of you. Keep it clean through the first couple corners. And then get after it. Trying to have some fun here, guys. We are going live, if I can find my cursor, in less than 5. Kevin Sathry leading us out. Tyler right with him. I'm going to have a hard time with these bodies as they're pretty close to the same, just opposite. Oh, no. Tyler gets into the backside of Kevin. That allows Mario by. But they're all squirrely going down this back straight. Holy cannoli. Man, oh man. As they come through the front backside triple. It's like Kevin Sathry leading us out. Mario Vasquez in the 2. Tyler Deers in the 3. Matt McGuire in the 4. Josh not making this race. After this race, I will need some volunteers for the mod 4-wheel drive race. So hopefully we'll get some people out to Marshall. As Tyler gets by Mario down the straightaway, Kevin leading him out into the middle triple. Clears the triple pretty easily. Tyler, easy double single. Keeps it nice and smooth. Doesn't lose a lot of time as Kevin leads him out down the straightaway. It's Kevin, then Tyler, Mario, and then Matt. As Kevin, nice and smooth through those big triples. As he goes past the start-finish line. Oh, no. Tyler hooks up a pipe. Mario cannot get by him, though, so Tyler still holding on to the 2. Still holding on to the 2. As Kevin does an easy double single through the middle triple. Mario hooks up a tire. That allows Tyler to drive away a bit. We have a nice gap between all positions now. Tyler Deers trying to reel in Kevin Sathry, who's leading us out. Kevin easily clearing these triples. He goes past the start-finish line onto the straightaway. Tyler, though, a little bit quicker through some areas of the track, like this S area. He is much quicker, and so he's gaining time on Kevin through the S areas. But Kevin gains it through the triples. That's pretty much where the racing is happening. As Kevin hugs the pipe, trying to gap away from Tyler. Just not happening. As Tyler super quick through the S turn there. Oh, no, Kevin hooks up a pipe. Puts Tyler to the lead. Oh, geez. Tyler getting it a little bit wrong. Kevin does nothing but pull throttle, so I'm just happy both of them didn't break right there as they race it down the straightaway. Coming into the middle triple, Kevin leading us out. Tyler right there with him. They're coming up on the backside of Matt as Kevin does his normal gapping through the triples. And here's where Tyler catches him down the straightaway through the S's. So they definitely have different areas of the track where they are fast. As we're coming up on 1:30 to go, guys. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Kevin Sathree leading us out. Tyler Deer's right there with him as they go down the back straight, battling for that top spot. Into the middle triple. Kevin, nice and smooth. Tyler, nice and smooth. Big triple from Kevin right there. Tyler, double singles. But here's where Tyler catches him down this straightaway through the S's. As is there 1.1 seconds at the line. But Kevin was super fast through that S turn that last time. Keeping that gap as they go through the backside triple. It's 0.4. Tyler shaves off a half a second that last time by as they go through the S's into the middle triple. Kevin, oh no, Tyler makes a mistake. Goes back to be marshaled as that might seal the deal with 30 seconds to go. Tyler makes another mistake. Kevin now has a huge lead, looks around 8 or 9 seconds, but makes a mistake of his own, runs it into the pipe, but gets marshaled pretty quickly. Big triples past the line. He will be racing it to the line this time by. Same with Tyler. Everybody will be racing it to the line. Matt, you will be done when you cross the line, I think. No, you can keep going. Or you can cross, whatever. It's up to you, Matt. Kevin Sathree brings home the victory tonight in 13.5 expert. Tyler right there with him. Mario brings home a podium finish. We're waiting on Matt. Matt's going through the backside triple. He is finishing it out. That is a race. Kevin Sathree is your winner tonight. Tyler in the 2, Mario in the 3.
The race is completed.
We're going to get right into our four-wheel drive modified right now. I will need some volunteer marshals for this last race. There are 8 drivers, so I would like every spot covered. I know some areas there's not crashes, but just need to get this done, guys. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. Roll them out and check them in. Thank you, Alan, for hopping out there.
Riley Workman.
Appreciate you.
Kevin Cornwell. Eric Day. Wrong way driver. Seth Argo.
Brian Day go home. Looks like back straight is now
1 minute to the
closed.
start of
Back
the race.
straight is now closed. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Back straight is closed. We'll see who's where. Is Ryan Prince coming up here? There he is. You can grid him up,
45 seconds to
guys.
the start of
Kevin
the race.
Cornwell, you will be in the 8. We'll probably have a spot open. I think Ryan went, or Brian went home. So in the 8, we got Kevin Cornwell. In the 7, Eric Dink. In the 6, Seth Argo. In the 5, Riley Wortman. In the 4, Paul Weir. In the 3, Brian Day. So leave that open. In the 2, Mike Kokot. And our TQ pole setter tonight is Ryan Prince. And we have every spot covered. So once Ryan has his car in the spot, we will be good
Ryan
to go.
Prince.
All right. Everybody is set. Make sure you're watching your areas, guys, and not the race. I don't see Brian Day, so we are just going to head it out. All right. Drivers, keep it clean through the first couple corners and then get after it and have some fun. We're going live in less than 5. Whoa. Cars are going all sideways into Ryan Prince leading us out. Mike Kokot, Paul Weir, Riley Wortman. Caution in the backside triple. Oh, geez. He jumped so many times. You still hit him, Kevin. That's amazing. That was nuts. As Ryan Prince leads us out. Riley Wortman in the 2. Oh, geez. Nice job, Mike. Thank you. Good sportsmanship. Appreciate that. Caution going on the straightaway. That was Paul Weir rolling it over. As Ryan Prince leads us out. Riley Wortman in the 2. Looks to be Seth Argo in the 3. Kevin Cornwell in the 4. Paul Weir in the 5. As they come past start finish line. Caution in the backside triple. Caution in the backside triple is clear. We got cars all over the place right now. But Ryan Prince is leading us out. Oh, Kevin getting it a bit wrong. He was catching the 3rd place car. Oh my gosh, who was that? Holy cow. I didn't even see. Wow, that's amazing. As Ryan Prince, oh geez. That's our leader getting into a back marker there. As they go through the middle of the track. Your leader is Ryan Prince in the 2, Riley Wortman. They're separated by 2 seconds. Seth Argo is in the 3. He's going through the middle triple right now. In the 4 is Mike Kokot. Then Eric, Kevin, and Paul. Caution after the middle triple. Caution in the short shoot. Riley rolling it over off the track. Pulls trigger. He's back in going. As we got a battle between Mike Kokot and Paul Weir down that back straight. Caution in the short shoot. Caution in the short shoot. Oh, geez. People bouncing around everywhere out here. But our leader is Ryan Prince. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. He's going through the backside triple. Sends it. His 22X4. It's got some power to it. In the 2, looks to be Riley Wortman. In the 3, Eric Dink. In the 4, Seth Argo. In the 5, Kevin Cornwell. In the 6, Paul Weir. And in the 7, Mike Kokot. Work together through there, guys. Work
2 minutes
together.
left.
As we're coming, 3 in, 2 to go. 3 in, 2 to go. Ryan Prince getting it wrong at the start finish. Gets a pretty hefty marshalling job from Alan Trevi. As Riley Wortman is, oh my goodness. Oh no, somebody lost the wheel. Oh no, that's Ryan's fault. Blame Ryan, Mike. Have him get you a new axle or whatever broke on there. Oh, caution in that middle triple. Caution, guys. And we're coming up on 110. 110 to go. Ryan Prince leads us out. Riley Wortman in the 2. They're separated by about 10 seconds. No, 6.5. Riley cut a bunch of time there. Then we have Eric and Paul battling it out. They're battling it out for 3rd and 4th. And 5th. Kevin Cornwell battling it out with Paul now. As they, oh no, Kevin hooks up a pipe, gives Paul some breathing room. As we're coming up on 45 seconds to go. Oh no, Paul gets it wrong on the backside triple. Whoa, my goodness. That's Paul's fault. 20 seconds to go. What on earth? 20 seconds to go. Ryan Prince leads us out. Riley Wortman in the 2. Eric in the 3, looking to have a great podium finish here tonight. He's going through the backside triple right there. And we have Kevin, Paul, and Seth battling it out. Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh no. Better run it to the line, guys. Race it to the line. Ryan, you're bringing home the victory tonight, 16.505. Kevin, you're done in the 4. Riley, you're done in the 2. Paul, you're done in the 5. Eric, you're done with the podium finish in the 3. Nice run tonight. And that is a race. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. Appreciate everybody hopping out there when we needed people. We need to do that
The race is
more often. Hopefully we'll see you guys